There was a moment when one of the biggest metal bands in the world almost ended overnight. Not because of failure, not because of fame, because of one night that changed everything. They weren't beginners anymore. They weren't underground. They had built momentum, real momentum. The kind that doesn't just grow slowly but starts pulling everything with it. Fans, crowds, energy. Every show was louder. Every release hit harder. Every step forward felt inevitable. They weren't just rising, they were becoming unstoppable. And then, in the middle of a tour, everything stopped. Dark roads, dark cold air. A long stretch between cities. The kind of night that feels routine until it isn't. A sudden loss of control. A moment no one saw coming. And just like that, everything changed. Silence replaced momentum. Shock replaced energy. Because someone wasn't there anymore. Not missing. Not gone temporarily. Gone. And that kind of loss doesn't just affect the band. It breaks identity. Because when you build something together, every piece matters. Every person shapes the sound. And suddenly, a piece was missing. Something fundamental. For a moment, everything stood still. Fans didn't know what would happen. The future was uncertain. The momentum they built felt like it might disappear with it. Because most bands don't recover from something like that. They fade, they fracture, they end. And honestly, that would have made sense. But instead, something else happened. They made a decision, deliberately. They chose to continue, not because it was easy, but because what they had built was bigger than one moment. Still, continuing didn't fix anything. It just meant they had to move forward with it. And that's where things changed. The sound shifted. Noticeably, there was more weight in it. More emotion, more intensity. Because now, every note carried something else, meaning. And the audience felt it. The connection grew stronger. Because people don't just connect to perfection, they connect to truth. They didn't hide it. They carried it forward into the music. And over time, it transformed them. The shows became bigger. The sound became heavier. The impact became global. It wasn't despite what happened, it was shaped by it. Because when something hits that hard, you either collapse or you evolve. And they evolved. Most people think success is a straight line. But real growth doesn't work like that. It gets interrupted, broken, tested. Those moments decide. Everything, skill gets you noticed. But resilience is what keeps you going. Anyone can build momentum when things are going right. But what you do when everything stops, that's what defines you. You can quit, reset, or rebuild stronger. Rebuilding isn't about going back. It's about adapting, evolving. The people who last aren't the ones who avoid setbacks. They're the ones who turn them into fuel. One moment could have ended everything. But instead, it created something even bigger than before.